My name is Jacob Richard. I graduated 10 years ago in April of 2013. I entered in because it was an opportunity for veterans to learn the basics of welding and give me the experience and skills to potentially get my first job. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do, but I had a buddy that went through this program and he recommended it to me. So I took it and I loved it, and I loved welding. I had no previous training other than just general construction, a little bit of drywall and scaffolding work, and that's all. The reason I chose to come to MERRILL Institute of Welding is because when I got out of the basic training for Army National Guard, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. And then this program popped up offering an opportunity for veterans and current active military to learn how to weld, and I jumped all over it. And the grant that they were offering at the time helped me pay my way through and get me the experience in welding that I needed. My experiences are great. My instructors were super professional and kind and willing to work with you. They taught me the basics of welding, interpreting blueprints, which was completely new to me, and it basically gave me the foundation I needed to figure out what career I wanted to pursue. Coming to the program, I just wanted to learn how to weld and see if I liked it and see what it was all about. I didn't understand it at all, and I also liked the idea that I could get an AWS certification to put on my resume. Main thing I liked about the MERRILL Institute program was just learning the basics, and overall learning what quality workmanship was, I think, was the most important thing. We used hand tools such as combination squares, tape measures, scales, fillet gauges, personal protective equipment. Obviously the different welders, TIG welders, wire feeding welders. We learned oxyacetylene cutting, plasma arc cutting. The instructors at MERRILL were extremely professional and skilled in what they did, and they were really easy to work with. No stupid questions, except for a few of the ones I asked were stupid. Well, some of the skills I took away were welding related, but they were also overall things in life, like showing up to work on time, learning how to read a tape measure, learning what quality workmanship was, and just learning the importance of just having a day-to-day job. And how to also, they helped me a lot build my resume to get a future job. So after graduating MERRILL, I got my first job in the welding industry, and we were doing code stainless steel milk tanks. And I really liked welding, but I wanted to pursue a higher career. So I ended up going to Delta College, getting a 2-year certificate there, and then transferring into Ferris State University to get my bachelor's in welding engineering. And after getting my bachelor's in welding engineering, I went off to Marinette, Wisconsin, where I worked at a shipyard, and we built Navy combat ships, and I ended up being the chief weld engineer there. And after that, I wanted to come back home to be near my family, and I've always thought about coming back to MERRILL and hopefully seeing my former instructor, Jason. And I came back here, and sure enough, they wanted me back, and I'm back with MERRILL, and I get to working for people that I missed back here and working with the cool products and processes we do here as well. Without MERRILL, I don't know where I'd be. I wouldn't have a trade that I would probably love as much. I had no idea that I would love welding this much and love the science behind it. Now I'm a welding engineer making a really good living, and I couldn't be happier with the career path I chose, and I wouldn't have been here without MERRILL. I wouldn't have known what to do. Whatever you're pursuing, if it's whatever it is, just try your hardest at it and give it a chance, and the sky is the limit from there. Don't ever limit yourself. Like welding related, You could be a lineman worker, welding every day and just showing up from 8 to 5 or whatever you want, but there's a lot of opportunities if you give it a chance and pursue it 100%.